This is the Crummy Show, episode number 15.
That was a different intro.
That's the same. It's the same intro every week.
I always said this is.
I've always say this is. Sometimes I'm like this.
Sometimes you're throwing hello everybody.
No, I say this is the Crummy Show, episode 15, and I go hello everybody.
All right.
Hi, hello everybody. Nick here, episode 15, Crummy Show, gaming, geekiness, and more. Alongside me,
Jake Zembrowski.
One day we'll figure this out.
Yeah, on Twitter at JAKE_ZEMBRZUSKI. It's a Polish last name. What can I say? Not
much. Brian of the Infection was ripping on you for that. He was like, I was talking to him privately. He was like, I'm Jake, and it's my Polish is my last name or something like that. I was like, oh, very accurate. There you go.
All right then.
Thanks for showing up, Jake. I was sick last week. Worked through it. You're sick this week. We're working through it. Mm-hmm. If this was 2015, we would have missed the last 2 weeks.
we would have missed the last month.
We would have never done a show. There would have never been a Crummy Show.
Hey, new year, new show.
We're not going to miss an episode in 20. I mean, here's the thing with the Crummy Show. We can
do it ahead of time.
We can totally pre-record episodes. Yeah. Like we could do like I don't know.
I have a bone to pick with you.
Hold on, quickly. do you go on vacation during the summer?
I mean, not really.
Okay, but
I might though. I don't know.
Like that's the thing. Like we could totally do like
yeah.
Like all right, let's talk about like a year in like 2002 gaming or whatever.
Yeah,
just talk about a year, and we can totally like. That's a great idea. We could spend like an entire Saturday.
Yeah.
And record like 6 episodes.
Speaking of stuff we did on a Saturday.
Oh shit! Oh, I know where this is going.
What the hell?
This is my fault. It's on my laptop. It's too much work.
If you guys don't know, we spent like probably 5 hours on a Saturday just recording Let's Plays. He released one like 2 months ago. Literally, They could all be out by now.
All right, fine. I'll put them out.
You know, put up like two per week now.
Fine. I'll write it down. I'll write it down. How
much effort we went through? We had shitty Burger 21.
That was your fault. That was totally your fault.
I'll
write it down.
All right. It's official if you write it down.
It is. I'm not even joking.
You just write a scribble?
Yeah, like I break
okay.
up the shows. Yeah, I'm just You even texts me.
Yeah, and you ignored me, you bastard.
Yeah. I spelled play wrong.
I spelled play wrong?
No, I put play. I put let's Pally. I don't know what I was saying. It's too early in the morning.
I mean, to be clear, it's 11:46.
This is true. We're recording a show on a Friday, which is not normal. No. But I like that we can totally record the show whenever.
Yeah.
Like as long as it's before a Saturday, a Sunday.
When we're both seeing Deadpool tonight, so
yeah, that's the plan.
Looking forward.
We're not together.
No.
Two different occasions. Probably 2 different times. Who knows? So I guess next week's show will be good. So yeah, Deadpool's coming out tonight. I'm being brought to Deadpool, paying of course, but being brought to Deadpool. But I'm paying. No, it's not. I'm just like I'm not into the whole.
No, but I feel like this is gonna be good.
If it's like Ant-Man in terms of like the comedy aspect,
it's gonna be way more.
So as long as
it's a hard R, I think. So
as long. Oh, it is R.
Oh yeah.
Like it's a hard R. Like they were holding back.
Yeah.
They weren't like riding like the line of like PG-13 with like a few fucks, and then they're like, oh hey, no more, and they're like, all right, fine, we'll stay.
They have the Red Band trailer and stuff.
Yeah, that's great.
Too, so.
I'm excited for that. And it totally looks like it's gonna be like a rom-com action. I don't know.
I hope they don't overdo the romantic. I mean, they hinted at it in the trailer. I'm like,
I just think that'll be funny if it's like a rom-com action thriller science fiction
comic book movie.
Comic book and the wrestling.
When you said the runtime, it was like an hour and 46 minutes.
Yeah, hour 47.
I'm surprised. I figured it like all comic book movies
148,
at least 2.5 hours.
But the credits count towards that, so you're probably looking at about an hour 40.
Wow,
hour 35, something like that.
It's a nice change of pace though, because like everything's like has to be like 3 hours nowadays.
Now
so.
I see Ryan Reynolds is getting a lot of shit because he was the Green Lantern. And I guess that's a big issue for a lot of people.
Well, yeah. Well, no, they make fun of it in the trailer for the movie too.
Yeah,
like,
so
don't make the suit green.
Now I'm not into these movies, so I'm just I'm just regurgitating what I've read and heard from other people. So I guess Ryan Reynolds being Green. I mean, personally, I don't have a problem with it.
Well, that movie. They acknowledge it though. So.
Yeah, I mean, I don't have an issue with that. That's like being like, oh, this movie sucks because Leonardo.
Like if you look, all right, maybe not as a good example, but Ben Affleck was Daredevil and that was horrible, and he's Batman now. But
you just look at it's like anything. You'd be like, oh, like Leonardo DiCaprio was in the Titanic. That means Shutter Island sucks. Like I get what they're saying, but he's an actor. Like he's an actor. And plus, I think I didn't see all of Green Lantern, but I guarantee you Deadpool is going to have a trillion times better writing than the Green Lantern.
Oh, yeah,
I mean, so you could take an actor from a shitty movie. Like Will Smith hasn't been in a good movie in, I don't know, what, 25 years?
No.
Independence Day was his last good movie?
No, he's got...
There's nothing good that he has out.
Not in the past, like, maybe 5 years. What was 7 pounds? It was kind of pretentious, but that was good.
Will Smith movies. Oh, shit.
What's going on here?
Well,
would you be down for a Crazy Taxi live action film starring Will Smith?
Why did you bring up Crazy Taxi?
Because I was thinking, you mentioned it. We haven't brought it up in a while.
So Concussion, which I heard his Nigerian accent was like atrocious and it wasn't even good. Because I think he's like Nigerian or something in the movie. He's like a Nigerian doctor. Focus, Independence, I Am Legend.
No, it was alright.
He was in Suicide Squad. Or he's gonna be in Suicide Squad?
He's Deadshot.
Oh, okay, but I mean that's Men in Black. That's another good one. Men in Black 3 was terrible.
Really?
Bad Boys.
Never was into them.
Yeah, no, he's definitely not been in any good movies since like Men in Black and Independence Day. And he's not in Independence Day 2, which really sucks.
Yeah,
which we've talked about 1,000 times. So, what have we been playing this week? I've got a lot of stuff.
Really?
I've got a crap load of stuff.
You censored yourself there. I've got a.
I said fuck like 4 times earlier. A crap ton.
So, I guess I'll go first. Just get it out of the way. Nothing new.
Fine. Go ahead.
All right. Nothing new. So yesterday, I took the old day off. Rest and relaxation. Trying to.
Was your voice really that bad?
No, it was really bad.
Okay.
Would you call me out here?
Well, no, because you sound fine right now.
That NyQuil.
Yeah, NyQuil will do it. NyQuil is the best. Even during the day, you should take NyQuil. Take NyQuil.
While driving, take NyQuil.
NyQuil is shit. It's subpar.
I've never even messed with that. Or ZQuil, no one wants that.
Was ZQuil like the knockoff?
No, ZQuil is made. I'm pretty sure it's made by NyQuil, but it's just made so you fall asleep if you're not sick.
Oh, gotta do what you gotta do.
Yeah.
Don't overdose, kids.
Or do if that's your thing. Life is strange.
You played Life is Strange?
Well, I had played the first 2 episodes.
I have that. Somebody gave me a copy of it. I haven't played it.
And I told you to play it, but
I've played other games you told me to play.
Look at me.
Gotta play it.
I played episode 3 and 4.
They're short, right? Like what? 3 hours?
3 hours each.
Okay.
There's one left. Nick, look into my eyes. You need to play this game.
Okay. You know what?
Honestly, I'm saying this right now. I still have 1 episode left, but I'm kind of putting it off to savor it or whatever.
Yeah, right.
But listen to this. Easily my game of the year from last year.
Wow.
I wish I finished it before we did that list.
Because
it's that.
Now, you can give me shit for not playing games, but I did play some games that you recommended.
Okay. And one thing.
Extensively.
All right.
So go ahead.
One other thing yesterday, I just spent being a blob playing Xenoblade, grinding away at it. Yeah.
Hey, Mom. Doritos, cheese, and everything.
So, yeah, I'm playing more Xenoblade. I just got my. If all the fans out there playing Xenoblade, I just got my scale.
Hey man, we want more Xenoblade talk. Screw you, Nick.
It's like the mech you can get.
Yeah. About
35 hours into the game. The thing that they advertise, but it's fun.
Waste. What could you do with that? The future's watching you right now, and you spent 35 hours playing Xenoblade.
No regrets.
No.
On you.
No mistakes were made. All right, I played a bunch of things this week.
All right.
Played Gunman Clyde.
Oh yeah! Shout out to Brian. Boise Computer.
InfectionPodcast.com. That's the survival podcast.
Yeah,
Brian
dropped
and I
us
co-host
some 3DS codes.
Yeah, he buys all the Humble Bundles. He has over 700 games on Steam, and he has over 300 games that he gives away on Infection.
Is he compensated for something there? I don't know.
I'm not sure. He buys every Humble Bundle that comes out, so he gets.
So you played Gunman Clive.
Yes.
Thoughts?
I am on stage 14.
Oh wow!
Out of 16.
Wow, I'm taken aback by this.
This is the key to success. I keep the 3DS on my headboard.
Yeah.
And I play. It's not a great that game. There's a lot of that game is very rage worthy. Lots of rage in that game.
Well,
I've gone through like 200 deaths.
Oh yeah.
Because it's just like a lot of like you get there and you're like, oh, son of a bitch! Like I was so close. So that game, no, it's fun. It's like something like $2.
It's like 99 cents, I think.
Short. I'm not sure. Well, everybody says, "Oh, I ran through it on normal in an hour and a half." I'm like, "How the fuck did you run through it in an hour and a half?" Like,
that seems about right.
I mean, maybe if you played an hour and a half straight, but I spent a good like 40 minutes on one level, just trying to like get it.
Yeah.
Plus, it's like midnight, and I'm just upset with myself, and I'm like, I just gotta. Like, I would play for like 20 minutes. Be like, no, I'm not playing anymore. So I'll shut off, and then I'll browse Reddit, and I'm like, I just gotta finish this level.
That's good. You're actually playing the 3DS.
I'm almost done.
Wow.
I was gonna try
farther than I got.
I was gonna finish it, but I was gonna try to finish it before this week's show. It just didn't happen. I'm on one level now, and it's just like you have to like jump backwards.
There's a sequel too.
Yeah, Gum and Clive too. I'll probably pick that up.
Yeah.
You're like You're jumping on like rocks that are rolling backwards. It's a real pain in the ass.
I like the art style.
Yeah, the art style's cool. It's like a hand-drawn
Western
2D scroller.
Yeah,
It's pretty cool. So I played that. Firewatch. Now
this game. All right.
Okay. All right. Let me start.
I was contemplating picking this up and running through it for the show.
Now, by the way.
Yeah.
$20. So.
And on PS4, if you buy it in the first week, it's $17.
Okay, and it's $17 on Steam too.
Yeah.
So with that said, everybody that's giving it shit, you realize this is a $17 title. It's not $40. It's not $60.
Did you beat it?
No. Oh. I only played an hour. I was playing something else last night. So I'm like, I am. Hold on. I am.
Because the game's like 4 hours long.
Yeah, 3 or 4 hours long. I'm 53 minutes in. I just finished the day one. You haven't played it yet, so I'm not going to say. I don't know how many days there are, but I finished day one. I came back and like I did some. I was having some issues with the controller, so I spent probably 20 minutes or 10 minutes or 20 minutes probably trying to get that set up at the beginning because it just wasn't. It was doing some weird shit. But I got that all set up, and everybody's giving it so much shit online.
I don't think so.
Yeah, a lot of people are saying that they returned it because Steam lets you return a game if you've played it for less than 2 hours. You can easily beat this game in 2 hours, I think. But a lot of people said the ending. I don't know what the ending is, but like I was talking to somebody during Infection. They were typing in chat, and they said they watched like Cole Carnage finish it, and they said the ending kind of sucked. But it's a $17 title, so.
And it's like the walking simulator genre of games, kind of. So like, it was like everybody's gone to the Rapture. Ethan.
I mean, what the fuck did you think it was gonna be? They're like, this isn't what I thought. Like, what did you think? You're literally a fire watcher in the middle of like
much reception. I mean,
you're in Yosemite, I think.
I don't know.
Some national park, and you were literally a fire ranger. Your job is to make sure fire doesn't break out and burn the entire forest down. Yeah. Like, what did you think you were getting into? Like an action-packed RPG with aliens? Like,
no, I don't.
Like, you just look at the genre.
I mean, I don't know where you're like getting this reception from. This
is Twitter, Twitch,
really,
and that community. Now,
I mean,
I'm not saying that's everybody.
I don't know. It seems like the people that it is definitely disappointing for the people that are hyping it up and stuff, but it seems to be all right. Like, I mean,
I just don't know what people expected.
I mean, I don't know if I'm gonna. I might wait till it's on a sale or something, but I don't know. It seems like a nice game to just play through in a night and.
Yeah, like this is the description. Firewatch is a single-player, first-person mystery set in the Wyoming wilderness, where your only emotional lifeline is the person on the other end of the handheld radio. By the way, really dark intro. Like, very dark. Like, I was like, I'm not gonna say anything, of course, I'm not gonna spoil it. But like, I was like a little like, I was almost choking up a little bit. It's a very deep intro.
Dude, speaking of choking up, Life is Strange. I laughed, I cried some more.
It was
so good.
Yeah, the intro is very, very like, talk about just like getting hit with a pile of bricks. That's totally what this intro is like. But I just don't understand what people thought.
Game's gorgeous. Dude.
Oh yeah, dude on the PC, like full
PC
frame,
Master Race.
60 frames a second on PC. It looks great with the controller. I just don't understand any of the criticism I've seen. Means that the criticism I have seen is what appears to be people that did not do any research before buying the game. Like, I knew going in, it was a short walking around in Wyoming looking at fires or trying to stop fires. That's literally the whole point of the game. Yeah. It's called a Firewatch. Like, I don't think they didn't like set it up as some like It's not like a movie trailer where they set it up with some like crazy bullshit and then it doesn't end up happening. Really? You couldn't have blown your nose any quieter than that?
They can't hear me now.
Okay. They're just like I just don't understand. And the user reviews are pretty positive on Steam, but a lot of like, okay, here we go. I don't. I'm gonna read this before I actually say it. Okay, here we go. So this is from somebody on Steam. 4.4 hours, not recommended. So he purchased. He must have beat the game if he played 4 hours. Are you good? So I had high hopes for this game after I saw a 15-minute review gameplay on YouTube. I didn't even mind the high price. Not a high price tag. It's $17. Get over yourself.
That's like a meal.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I mean, for a supposedly short 6 hours of gameplay, and I was expecting a good mystery for my character to solve. But all in all, I was pretty disappointed in how the game overfolded. So his pluses are beautiful graphics, very atmospheric, good soundtrack. The voice acting, I'll give you that. The voice acting is really good. I don't want to read anymore because I feel like somebody's going to spoil it. But I don't know.
You've heard of The Witness, I'm assuming, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, The Witness, this, and Unravel, like all three, like pretty big, like high-profile indie games came out recently, and like, The Witness is not my alley. It seems cool though, and Unravel seems pretty cool as well. So I don't know. I'm probably gonna wait for a sale or something for this. I don't know. I have too much stuff right now.
I'm very stingy with buying games, and I have no issue buying this game.
Yeah.
Maybe I'll be upset when I finish it, but $17.
Yeah.
I don't have an issue with it. If it was $40, I wouldn't have bought it.
Yeah.
But it's $17. I mean, you sure as hell can't beat that. So, that's Firewatch. So I paid Clive.
Yeah, and you said you played something else last night, right?
Yeah. So I talked about American Truck Simulator last week.
Yeah.
I downloaded the multiplayer mod, and there's a full multiplayer mod, and it's really cool. You literally
Did you say breaker for now.
There's no voice chat, unfortunately. There is text chat, but it's like there's no AIs, and it's just other people driving trucks.
That's cool,
and it's super cool. Like your GPS has got all these little.
Are there any
dots.
people that just?
Yeah, there is that, but you can report people. You can press tab, and you can click on their name and click report.
One of those, we got a role play. I'm taking this shit seriously.
No, I'm definitely not that. I was playing yesterday, and I spilt water all over my keyboard. And I smashed into a tree. I did like 40% damage to my truck. I was very upset. My keyboard stopped working.
Hey, that keyboard's been through it. You spilled something else on it, though.
No. That was the first time I've ever spilled that. It was it was a water bottle, and I had probably that much left in it. Most of it like got on my pants and my chair. But like
you take trucking serious. It's intense when you're trucking.
I don't know what. No, I was trying to grab something to eat.
I was grabbing the Doritos.
No, I was trying to grab these stupid Starburst Mini, which are not good, by the way. They're weird.
Let me see one. Do you have a pink one in there?
Yeah, they're weird. Here.
Oh, what?
Yeah, right? Yeah, exactly. They're weird. Yeah.
Live taste test.
They're weird. They don't taste like regular Starbursts. They're weird. Okay, stop. Come on. They're weird, right? I mean, they're good, but they're just weird. They're not like regular Starbursts.
It's not the consistency.
Yeah, they're soft. They're not as hard as regular Starbursts. I mean, they're fine. It's just
the taste is kind of the same.
Yeah. So I was grabbing my Starbursts and I knocked over my water. So I had to pull like all of my keycaps off and like sit here with like a piece of like paper towels and like just go along the line, and it's like sucking all the water up. But it works, so
that's good.
It was because like I crashed my truck, and then it started malfunctioning. Like the horns and the blinkers were going off, and I was like, "Oh, this is really cool." The game malfunctions, and then I repaired my truck, and I went to this website that tests your keyboard, and all these random keys are getting pressed, and I was like, "Fuck!"
It's not the game.
I was like, "Fuck!" I just ruined my keyboard. But I unplugged it and cleaned it out, and I played for probably 2 more hours. And
wow.
Let me see how much time I have. 6 hours I've played.
Wow.
Since I had like an hour last week. And that pretty much all came last night.
All right.
Yeah. So that's what I've played. So I played American Truck Simulator multiplayer mod, which you can get at truckersmp.com. Not a sponsor.
Not brought to you by Truckers.
No, not brought to you by Truckers MP. Gum and Clive, Firewatch.
We need some sponsors.
We don't have any audience.
Hey, if you're listening.
Let's check this out. So I played those 3 games. I plan on finishing Firewatch this week. It only came out Tuesday. Yeah. I had what did I have Wednesday night? I had a pre-calc test Wednesday, so Tuesday night I didn't play. Then Wednesday night I had a Western Civ test that I didn't study for that I should have because I failed. Then I played that instead, but that's that. So that is what I have been. God damn it. That's what I've been playing this week.
Okay.
Not a. Are you surprised? You've seen everybody in the show has seen a total. A Nick that did not play video games at all.
Oh yeah,
like
this guy.
3 different games in 1 week.
That's
are you shitting me? 3 new games?
Yeah.
By the way,
well, no, not new, but
I mean, 3 new games.
Yeah.
3 new games.
Yeah.
I just got a Micro Truck Simulator 2 weeks ago.
You played more than me.
Yeah. Are you shitting me?
The world is ending.
Yeah, it's all coming to an end. We got 20 downloads on last week's show. Not bad for doing 0 promotion.
Yeah.
Which we got to start doing.
Yeah.
I just
yeah, I feel like Let's Plays would get the word out.
No, because I upload the shows to YouTube, they get 0 views because we don't have any audience on YouTube.
Speaking of 0 views, put up a guitar cover last week.
Oh, okay.
I'll plug it.
0 views? Did you get 0 views on it?
No, I'm sure there's.
Can I search for it?
Go for it. It is just Jake Zabrowski is the channel. Nothing fancy. It's a modern
GMBRZUSKI.
And then you're gonna go to
that one?
The second one down. Well, it's the first video.
16 views.
16 views, right? In the modern baseball one.
How's the audio?
Oh, it's fantastic.
Can I listen to it?
Go for it
on the show.
Go for it. Because I got my interface with my new guitar and everything, and it sounds glorious.
Yeah, you're not like the douchebag that just has like their webcam mic.
No. I have the Focusrite Scarlett 2i2 interface plugged directly into
Those
there.
Scarletts are nice.
I got my preamps going. I got. It's great. Wait a second. Then when I because I have the volume rolled off right now for this little intro. Wait, it sounds killer.
Oh, there you go.
Sounds good.
So what are you listening to? The song, and you're playing it back. You have headphones on.
Yeah.
Are you listening to your mix?
I'm listening to the mix that you were hearing.
Okay, so you're listening to this.
I'm hearing the guitar and.
Is there any latency? Because are you plugged into the preamp or the Scarlett?
Yeah.
Cool.
There's not.
Dude, we could get a sick Crummy Show intro now.
Oh, yeah.
Or we need an intro.
The only thing is, I suck at drum program.
Drum beats are tough. They all sound the same.
Well, it's just mashing it with in a song. That's the only thing. I have a bass.
I like the Crummy Show intro. We need a when we do the games or something. We need a background.
I'll work on something. Well,
yeah, something like that.
I have a wah pedal if you want to.
Do you really?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
It's like wah wah wah.
Yeah, that'd be sick. So that's that. Talk about. I haven't. Shit, I was supposed to do this before the show and I didn't.
What?
Did you see the news?
What news?
Did you see the news?
What news?
Did you see the news? Red Dead Redemption, Xbox One backwards compatibility. Didn't even announce it, but the shit works. Didn't even announce it. It's just in there.
Wait, they just had it?
I guess so.
That's weird.
Microsoft. I haven't tried it yet, but I'm supposed to.
Is there any way to transfer your save over?
That was my question. I don't know yet. I haven't done any research. So Major Nelson says Microsoft tests all Xbox 360 games with an emulator to ensure the quality across. There you go. But I guess it's up and it's running. That's big. That's big. That is the game. That is one of the most besides Call of Duty games. That's the one of the most or Halos or Gears of War. That's the most wanted game for backwards compatibility. I don't know how saves are going to work. Hopefully, I can just copy it with a flash drive because it's a save file.
They have the cloud storage too, don't they?
I don't know. I don't use it.
Well, if you have gold, you should be able to.
I've never used it. So there we go.
Something I kind of want to mention really quick. It's kind of more of your territory, but I figured we'd bring it up on this show.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
H1Z1 splitting into 2 games. This is how I learned about it. I got an email.
Yeah. That was nice, at least, right? They
hey, now you own both copies. And the way they worded it, I think the PS4 version, too. They're like...
no, you don't own the PS4 version. And there's going to be an Xbox One version.
Oh. Well, yeah, it's kind of weird, though. So they have H1Z1, then they have, the Battle Royale thing, right?
So it's H1Z1 Just Survive and H1Z1 King of the Kill. KOTK. And if you're really interested in this stuff, you really need to go back and listen to Infection episode number. You're just doing that to try to piss me off at this point. The Infection podcast number, if it'll load. infection number 56 is where we talk about this, because so H1Z1 had a Battle Royale mod, which was PlayerUnknown's Battle Royale that was in Arma 2, which was a big success. And then they had the survival aspect. The survival aspect sucks. The survival aspect is terrible.
Yeah.
They haven't done any updates. It's awful. And they're focusing all on Battle Royale. So now we've got 2 different game modes.
2 different games.
That's 2 different games. Yeah, 2 completely different executable files. So
yep.
That's coming out the 17th.
And only the Battle Royale mode's coming to PS4 and Xbox One, right?
Yeah. Initially.
Yeah.
And then the survival game will start getting worked on. We talked about it for probably an hour on Infection.
Wow.
So,
brought to you by Infection. Not really.
No. I tried to get the developers on the show. They stiffed us, but whatever. We've had them on once before. So, yeah. And there's not much to say about it. They totally dropped the ball. They're using a really shitty engine. They're using the Forge Light engine, which runs PlanetSide 2. It's proprietary. It's in-house. It's an awful engine. I don't like the game. It's not a good game.
Yeah.
I did 40-something episodes of it about talking about this game, and it's not good.
I had fun with the month I played it a year ago or whatever.
Well, the good thing with this is now that they've got 2 separate games,
they can focus.
They can totally focus on survival. They have done 0 survival updates since like October.
That's bad.
Yeah, it's pretty pathetic. So that's that.
It's still in pre-alpha or whatever, right?
Yeah, it's still in early access,
alpha,
which I don't
whatever.
like. Did you hear about the Division DLC? Did we talk about that last week?
You played the beta, yeah.
But the Division DLC, the season pass?
I don't think so.
So they're doing a $30 season pass with the Division.
Okay.
Which I canceled my pre-order.
What?
I'm not getting the game anymore.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Why?
They are charging me $60 for this game.
Yeah, but all games have like season passes and DLC stuff now. That's just kind of what you have to deal with.
Yeah, well, I'm not interested.
It's just the fact that they have it made you cancel to buy the game in general.
Correct.
That makes no sense.
Because from what I read, if your friends have the DLC and you don't, like, you get like it just doesn't mix well. Like, so my problem is I'm gonna get the game. My friends are gonna get the season pass. I'm not gonna be able to, and I'm gonna be stuck playing by myself because I'm not spending $90 on a video game. Sorry, it was good. Wasn't that good?
Wow,
it's not worth
right.
it. I'm fine with the season pass for like multiplayer games like Call of Duty and Battlefront and stuff where they're literally adding maps. Give me $60 worth of content. God damn it! Like the season pass is gonna they're releasing their first map pack like a month after the game is out. Just roll it into the fucking game.
Yeah, I mean a month's pretty. Yeah.
It just really pissed me off. Yeah, you can get the season pass. Great. Season pass comes out the day it comes out.
Well, yeah, that's how they are. But I don't think there's any DLC that comes with it like the day it comes out, though.
This is a Ubisoft blog, so they're not going to actually say anything on here. Game rants. Here we go. Let's see the Division. There was something I saw. There was something, and it talked about like what they were adding for each different thing.
I guess if you want to look for that, I can start. I mean, unless you want it to be your thing.
With what?
The video game releases we have coming out.
Oh, I think that's my thing, right?
All right.
Yeah. Hold on here. So $20 to $30. Okay. Yeah. I don't know. I'm not getting it. I cancel my pre-order. I can always re-pre-order it. You want to go into the games here?
Yeah.
Oh man, this is gonna be a short show. We gotta. Good.
What are we at right now?
Half an hour. That's a problem. What, you want to save this? Because I do have some other things.
Oh yeah.
Did you watch the Super Bowl?
No, I was working.
Did you see the new Pokemon Go trailer?
No, I didn't.
You want to watch it?
Sure.
This is Pokemon Go, which we gave it our opinions on it a while ago.
Yeah.
But it has been
release date. What?
Yeah. Hold on here.
I don't know about this.
Let me get this puppy popped up here. So this was the Super Bowl commercial. This is $5 million for a.
Was it the full minute?
Yeah, it was a full 60-second commercial. I missed half of it because I was like, oh, I'm going to go to the bathroom. Well, probably won't be any. The only gaming commercial is when I decide I'm going to go to the bathroom. So this is Pokemon Go, and we'll be back after we watch this.
I can do that.
できる You can do that.
That was cool.
Yeah.
Except for it didn't really drive the whole Pokemon point home for most of it, but
So that's Pokemon Go. This now, do you know Pokemon Go? You want to explain it?
this is the iPhone thing.
Yeah,
right?
this is the iPhone and Android like.
Go around, catch Pokemon.
It's like
we still don't even know what the gameplay
Oh my god,
is.
there was another app that was just like this. It was called Nexus or
yeah,
something.
yeah. Where you collect the creatures or something, but
No, this wasn't collecting creatures. It was like a GPS app.
Okay.
But there was like if you went like certain places, you could like control the Nexus.
oh, those were like the portals or whatever, right?
Yeah,
Or something
yeah,
like that.
yeah.
Yeah,
I
we
don't-
talked about this.
Yeah.
I don't. We still have literally no information about the game.
No, they just show like a bunch of
Wait,
like.
it said release date. When is the release date? Probably a quarter, like a.
Yeah, probably. Release date. Oh, March 14th and 18th.
Damn.
It says the Pokemon Go release date. When is Pokemon Go coming out? The game developer conference will take place between March 14th.
Oh.
So they must be releasing it at the developer conference.
Huh.
Pokemon Go will be a free-to-play game with in-app purchase, of course. We'll be able to game. Oh, you'll learn more about the release date and shit on during the game developer conference. So we don't actually know about anything yet.
That's a quote. You'll learn more about the release date and shit during that.
Yeah, exactly.
It's just like Final Fantasy 15. They're having like a release day announcement party where they
That's lame.
announce the release.
Why don't
date.
you just release the game? So yeah, there you go. Super Bowl 50 ad.
Interesting.
You didn't watch the Super Bowl?
I was working. No.
Subpar. Was there anybody there? Was it like totally dead?
Oh, not there was maybe like one person.
Were there like? Would you guys have the Super Bowl on like the TVs? In
So
the back?
in the electronics department, they casted it from their
Chromecast or something
from their phone.
for
or
like
whatever.
on every TV.
No, only on one.
Ah, okay.
But and then when I was on my break, whatever, like a bunch of people who would just come in the break room and watch it. And leave.
Yeah, it was a subpar Super Bowl.
Yeah.
Broncos won. Thank God. Oh, I got another game too.
Oh yeah.
Haven't played it yet.
This was a patented Jake recommendation.
Yeah, this is a Jake recommendation. This is The Legend of Zelda: Link Between Worlds.
On 3DS.
3DS, yeah. Pull this stupid
Got that
GameStop sticker off.
new sticker on it.
Yeah.
The game's not new if it's opened.
Hasn't been opened.
Well, you know what I mean? How like they take the shrink wrap off, open it,
Oh, yeah.
and then put new on it. It's like you clearly,
Does that piss you off?
like no one's business.
I'll open this up. Let's see.
That's one of the best 3DS games that there is.
Yeah, and I think that's why I got it, because you said something
Yeah.
like that.
And you were hankering for a Zelda game, and you said you preferred the 2D one, so
Just cut my phone in half.
yeah, cut your phone in half with a.
Oh, nice. I hate this shit.
Yeah,
It gets everywhere.
that's a trigger.
A trigger. All right. So yeah, let's see what's in here. Live unboxing. That's just, Nintendo really does a really shitty job with their games.
Everyone does.
No, at least with like Xbox and PS4 games, there's like a little pamphlet. This is an electronic guide.
Everyone uses e-manuals now, though. Like no one uses actual.
Yeah, but it just looks cool. Like you open this up. This is so lame. It's just white. There's no color.
Yeah.
It's lame.
Yeah.
I want a back. This is like a $40 game.
Yeah.
Like, why can't the back of this paper have a color?
Sometimes they do. But.
That's lame. I pulled this out and I was gonna be like, "Is it scratched?" But I was like, "Oh, it's not a
It's a
disc."
cartridge. That'll do it.
This is the Link Between Worlds. It's like the 2D like.
It's equal to Link to the Past.
And he's like an art. He's like a little.
You can turn. Oh yeah, you can turn into like a painting.
Yeah.
Well,
Right. That's like the big thing.
Really short though.
How-
It's the shortest Zelda game I've ever played.
How long is really short?
Like 12 hours.
That's not short for me.
It's like the shortest Zelda game.
Oh, this is a problem. I just pulled the thing out. Now I can't get it back in. I don't want to dent this up. Okay, we'll do that later.
As interesting that was to listen to.
Yeah, well, you gotta do what you gotta do. So that's that. I'll play that. I probably won't play that this week. But we'll see.
Yeah.
I gotta now that I'll keep my 3DS over there. I see the problem is I I finished Sonic too. Sonic Adventure, the GBA game.
Oh yeah, Sonic
Finished.
Advance.
Sonic Advance. Yeah, I finished Sonic Adventure. It's not the same game. Finished that as well. So now I got to find a new ROM and maybe a new emulator to put on that tablet. Too many games, bro.
Too many games.
I will play Red Dead this week too, or at least try to figure that shit out. That'll be great.
Well, actually, I was gonna say one of the games on the release thing I'll be playing next week, but we won't actually because if we film the show Thursday next week, it'll come out the day after. So, I'll probably just finish Life is Strange next week and
play Mario Kart. I opened
Wii U.
I opened Mario.
You
Kart.
opened it. Wow.
Yeah, actually, I brought it to an Extra Life event, and I
how was
cellophane on
that?
it. That was good. It was good. There was like 30 people there.
Yeah,
It was a good time. I played some new board. I don't know. Maybe we need to get some people together. We need to do some
board
games.
game. I'd be down.
Have you ever played Red Dragon Inn?
No.
That's a lot of fun.
I like Catan. Settlers of Catan.
Settlers of Catan. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's a good game.
I've heard Pandemic's fun.
Pandemic is fun. I've played that. I played Red Dragon Inn, which was which I played before, but this guy has like the whole box set with like it's got like 50 characters. It was like $200 or whatever.
Jeez. Yeah, board games are expensive.
Board games are wicked expensive. I got Sushi Go, which is like a cool little card game. What I played a few games. I never remember them. They all have just some like really odd names that I can just never remember. So that is I don't know.
All right.
But I'm trying to remember what the other ones were. There was one with it was about like it's called like Zombie Kitchen or something like that. Or Fast Food Zombie or something like that I played that was fun. Let me see if I can find that.
I don't know.
I mean, what board games have you played?
Nothing crazy. I'm in Catan recently. I mean, like Monopoly's a classic.
Yeah, but I don't even know.
Yeah, I mean that's really like all I do pretty much. Board game wise, I don't really play them that often.
Shit, I can't find this game. It's a zombie board game. And you work at like a fast food restaurant. Let's see. This is making for great audio.
Yeah.
Fuck, I can't find it.
Whatever.
Yeah, there you go. I played that and then one other game. So that's that. I guess we'll get into movie or games coming out, right?
Oh yeah.
All right, so this is the games we got coming out. Street Fighter V for the PS4 and PC.
Console exclusive.
Console exclusive, yeah. It's coming out February 16th. Are you getting that? I know you're into the fighting games.
I am. Street Fighter. I mean, it's not a $60 game for me. No. I'll wait.
Okay.
Until they have like the Game of the Year edition or whatever.
Project X Zone 2.
Cross Zone.
What?
It's cross.
Oh, okay. So, okay. Well, I mean,
Cross Zone.
Project Cross Zone 2.
It's the Namco Bandai, Sega. What's the other one? Capcom crossover.
Yep.
Tactical strategy RPG.
This is on 3DS. It's coming out February 16th.
First one's fun.
Now these next two. Fire Emblem Fates Conquest, 3DS February 19th, and Fire Emblem Fates Birthright for the 3DS February 19th. I know you want to talk about those.
So yeah, I got.
Hold on. Let's wrap the segment and then we'll talk about those. All right, so that's current games. Now I asked you because they're releasing 2 games.
3.
What's the third one?
The third one is DLC that comes out in March.
Oh,
okay.
So they're all right. What are these games first?
Fire Emblem. Their strategy.
Sounds like a Pokemon game. No, I mean the name, like literally.
Fire Emblem?
Yeah, wasn't Fire Emblem a Pokemon game?
No.
Are you sure?
You mean Fire Red?
I thought there was some Fire Pokemon. I know there's Fire Red.
Their strategy, like tactical RPGs, top down.
Oh, fan fiction.
Oh God!
Get out of there.
Favorite that.
Let's save that for later. Okay. So
Okay.
what are these games? I still don't know.
No, they're like top down, like strategy RPGs, like tile, turn based kind of stuff. Does that make any sense?
Yeah, I'm familiar with the term strategy RPG.
Okay.
I'm familiar with the term top down.
All right. And the last one was Awakening, which really that was supposed to be like the last game in the series, but it got on the 3DS and like saved the series how well it sold and stuff, and I loved that game. And But now this next one, it's kind of like, it's not. You know how the Pokemon games come out? They're like X and Y. It's kind of like that, but different. Whereas like these are actually like the first 7 chapters, I think, of each game are the same, of the 2 games that you can buy, and then from like there on they go completely different. And one, I don't remember which one it is like the easier of the 2. Then one is like a harder one, and then after you beat those 2, there's a third one that's coming out in March that you can download. That's a whole nother third like game length, which is like really hard with a different story. And so like the thing is, it's not like these games like are unique. They still have like between the 2 like 40 hours each of unique content.
Okay, so these are $40 titles probably?
Yeah. So, and I actually pre-ordered on Amazon a bundle that comes with all 3 of them.
Okay, how much was that?
Case and a cloth. It was $80.
Oh, that's not bad at all.
No.
For 3 games.
And it's actually cheaper because of the whole Amazon
That would be
thing.
more. That would be less than the price of the Division and Season
Yeah.
Pass.
And probably more gameplay time. But I'm really looking forward to it. I love the Fire Emblem games. I mean, just in Awakening alone, I spent like 60 hours in it, which is the last one. So
Nice.
it's gonna be good.
Now,
And they actually just released in Smash Brothers a character from the new game, Corn.
they just I don't know where I saw it on Reddit this week. They added new Smash Bros. The final 3DS Smash Bros. Characters.
Bayonetta and Corn. Yeah.
Those are the final characters for 3DS.
And Wii U, yeah. And
Okay.
Corn is from the new Fire
Okay,
Emblem.
I saw Bayonetta and somebody else.
Yeah.
I didn't know the name. Now, in your opinion, or in your expert opinion, of
Yes.
course, because you're a Nintendo expert, why release these at the same time? Why not do one, then 2 months later another, and then 2 or 3 months
I
later
mean, that's how
another?
they did it in Japan, I guess. Like,
just
don't.
I feel
Well,
like
in Japan they might have come out with all 3 at once.
I feel like both people will not. I feel like most people will not buy the combo.
I'm saying if you know what a Fire Emblem game is,
If you're
if you're going to buy a Fire Emblem game, you're already in.
Exactly, but I
down
think
the
for
well.
outside consumers, you look at this. I guess Pokemon kind of does this,
Pokemon,
but here's the thing: with Pokemon, it's the same game.
Yeah.
It's the same game. No matter which one you buy, it's
Yeah.
pretty much the same
Yeah,
game.
yeah.
I mean, it almost is the same game. These are two
Different Pokemon. Yeah.
exactly. These are 2 completely different games.
I mean, some characters are connected and
but
stuff.
why release them at the same time if they're 2 completely different games?
I mean, they're
That'd be like releasing like Red Dead Redemption 1 and Red Dead Redemption 2 at the exact same time.
they're paralogs to each other. I'm pretty sure.
So which one do you?
I'm pretty sure like the one of them is from one side's perspective of the war, and the other one's on the other side's perspective.
Which one do you play first?
The general way is go like because they're in terms of difficulty level, I think.
Okay.
So you go like the easier one.
Which one's easier? Do you
I
know?
don't remember.
Okay.
But yeah.
That's cool. Now, did you purchase physical copies or digital downloads?
So
Yeah. The DLC is probably digital.
I pre-ordered it, and from what I understand, it comes with all 3 of them on one cartridge.
So then you have to wait till March.
No, like that's a good point. Then actually, I'm not sure. No,
Uh-oh.
because it said all 3 on one cartridge, so maybe it's just locked or something.
Is there a release date on the product on Amazon?
For the third one,
Let me look. Let me look
maybe
at
I'm
this
wrong
What-
about the release date of the third. I don't remember what the third one was called though.
This was called
Fire Emblem, just it should be like the first thing.
Fates Special Edition.
Yeah. The third one
Uh,
down is what I pre-ordered.
Okay. Doesn't even say when it's available. How did you pre-order it?
Because it was only available, like, it sold out really quickly.
Oh.
Like months ago.
Release date February 19th. So no, it is coming out February 19th.
Well, that comes out Friday. But I'm saying
no, I was
that-
checking to make sure it didn't come out after.
Oh,
the,
no,
like
no,
the
no.
third. I was
Oh,
like,
that'd be horrible.
Yeah, you'd be totally screwed.
Yeah.
Oh, an 80-page art book.
Yeah.
Does it? Do you have any of these skins?
Oh, I don't mess with
I think
that
those look lame, right?
Yeah, they're
it's
stupid.
like it's like when you put a screen protector on your phone and it's always off, so you just take it off.
I don't even use screen protector.
Yeah, neither do I. I've never broke.
Same.
That's not true.
No.
I've personally never broken
Yeah.
a phone screen. Holding my phone once we were at a party, talking to my father, sitting next to my father on my phone, and he like moves his arm back, stamped concrete, smashed down, shattered.
Wow. I've never broken a phone screen.
Yeah, I mean I've never broken a phone screen.
Do you remember? You know what this phone is? The NV2
The NV2, yeah,
with like the flip.
yeah.
I was.
That was the one that like the keyboard was.
Yeah,
like,
I was
lit
like,
up, yeah.
it dropped it in like the snow in the winter.
Still worked.
Summer, I found it. Put it in a bag of rice. Good as nail.
I have actually broken a phone. I spilt soda on one once,
Nice.
just on the charging part,
Yeah.
and then I don't remember what I did. Somehow I got a new one off eBay. I don't know how that worked actually. Maybe I got it new and spilled soda on like right away. I don't know. I don't remember what happened with that. Huh.
When I was actually getting my iPhone at the Sprint store, a guy just got his new phone, walked out of the store, and dropped it.
Did it break?
It was shattered. And he didn't get the protection.
That's great. Oh my God.
And he's like, "Can I get the protection now?"
What'd they say?
And he's like, "No."
They should have given it to him. Hold on, here, I'm getting pinged.
Getting pinged.
Yeah.
What do you mean?
Getting a. Okay.
Is it weather thing?
It is. It is. Well, normally I'd let this stuff go. This is literally the text. This is from the National Weather Service. I'm part of like a chat network for them. Hot shot. This is the alert. Potential life-threatening situation for the cold because it's gonna be so cold. That's like normally I'm like whatever. Like it's a but like when you put in your when the alert starts off with potentially life-threatening situation with extreme cold this weekend. That's like instantly like a sign of like, oh, hey, we should probably pay attention to what the hell's going on here. It is so cold here. And our college campus is outside, like most college campuses.
Yeah, but ours is nice and small, though.
It's, unless you're going to the daycare center.
True.
Which I'm not this semester, but it is so freaking cold. It's 26 degrees out right now. The high on Saturday is 8.
My mom bought a freaking coat for my dog.
Yeah, that's a good call.
I mean, yeah.
It is a good call. I mean, I'm pretty sure it looks stupid.
Oh, it's very stupid.
But no, yeah, that's a thing. All right, Jake, you want to do? Do we have anything else? I'm trying to.
No, that's pretty much it.
Let's see if there's anything else on here.
Game
oh my God,
Game
Challenge is shutting down.
No, you didn't. I had tweeted from our account that they like.
I don't. How would I see the tweets from our
valid?
account? But this is the same thing we use on the Crummy Show site.
Oh shit! Wow,
I didn't realize Game Trails was shutting down.
Yeah.
That's not surprising.
It kind of is.
What do they do?
It's the same stuff that
exactly.
Game
That's
was like I said, like they got me into gaming really in a lot of ways.
Yeah, but like that's the thing. But like they were like the original, but like now like any like the companies like the PR for game trailers.
How long was it?
13 years.
Yeah. I remember. Funny story. The first iPad Nano that could have video. I remember downloading the video reviews to that. Take like an hour for a 4-minute review and be like, yes,
this is great. And then also with the Division, I forgot about this. The open beta for everybody is starting on February 18th. So I'll play
give
that
a try.
and I'll see if that open beta really knocks my socks off. Then I'll probably pre-order it again,
right.
and then I'll probably get pissed off and cancel. But it's fine because
Yeah.
it's Amazon, and they really could care less. So that's the Division, and that I can't believe Game Trails is shutting down. Did you know that this is kind of off topic? RPI, Rensselaer Polytech Institute, is suing Apple over the use of Siri because they're claiming that one of their professionals.
I heard of that actually.
Yeah, that's like a thing. So that's that. Now, Jake, I've got some music for you. Some music, musica.
All right.
So if the little Spanish connection. I know. There's one that you'll instantly know, and there's one that I'm not even sure you've played the game.
All right.
So which one would you like to start with?
Instantly no.
Okay.
So, but I feel like I won't.
No, you're instantly going to know this.
Mega Man.
Who is it? This is I knew you were going to know.
Mega Man 2.
Okay. That's correct.
Now the question is
which character? Which man, I guess you.
It's not Flash Man. I said it's not Flash Man.
Oh, I'm sorry. Okay, I'm sorry.
Cool your shit, man.
Like Parkinson's over here. Like,
oh my.
Sorry. Like Bernie Sanders. I gotta touch the correct button here, Jake.
It was a British accent?
No, talking like my old guy voice.
Okay.
Yeah, we're gonna get free shit to everybody. I'll tell you, free college. Don't worry about it.
What?
Sorry. Too excited. There's only like
Speedman? Who is it?
There's only like 4. Well, there's like 6. Check another guess.
Is it Wily's Castle? No. I don't. Who was it? I'm bad at this. I don't know the specific.
It's Metal Man.
Shit, yeah.
All right, this next one.
Hey, I still get credit for
No,
that.
you do. I'm sure. Here's the thing. Like, there's a very fine line between songs that are so blatantly obvious. Like that one, I was like, all right, I'm going to pick this one.
Yeah,
but
yeah,
it's
yeah.
like, I mean, anybody that's ever played Mega Man, I mean, that's like, that is Mega Man. Now, this
Flash
next
Man
one,
is my favorite song.
I'm not even sure you've played this game. Are you ready?
Yeah.
I've never even heard of the game, to be honest with you.
It sounds familiar.
It's an N64 game. That's all I know. Didn't do any other research. It's got a good soundtrack. That's why I picked it. I just
Oh my god, what is this?
hold on. Let me pull the screen over here and do some research.
You've never heard of it?
The game? No, it's a weird name. I think I don't know. IGN to give it an 8.1 out of 10, so take that for what it's worth. October 11th, 1999, N64. It's a Nintendo game.
It's Pilot Wings?
Yeah.
Wait, 1999? Oh, then yeah, that was just stupid guess. Sounds familiar.
It sounds familiar to me too, but I know I've never heard of it.
What is it? I give up.
It is Jet Force Gemini.
Okay.
Have you played that?
Yeah.
Heard of it? Okay.
All right.
I do have an N64. I just said I don't have an N64.
Yeah.
Where is my N64? Haven't played.
All right, Jeff. All right.
It's got a good soundtrack. I like what I do is I search for like.
Rare made this.
I was gonna say it says Nintendo, Rare, Microsoft Studios.
It's on the Xbox One on the Rare Replay.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Oh, that's cool. Yeah.
Okay.
I just searched for like. I just searched for like good soundtracks, and that's what
That's good.
I came up with. Okay. Yeah. There you go. I stumped you.
Yeah, it was good though.
Yeah, it was good. All right. Let's see if there's any. We want to just end the show here.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm hungry.
Do we have any housekeeping? I need. I will get a show, or a Let's Play updated, of course, because that's important. Other than that, I can't. Other than that, there's not much else. Gonna see Deadpool tonight. Of course, Valentine's. Well, after you're listening to this, you've already missed It is Valentine's Day, so you have
No better way to spend Valentine's Day than to listen to the
Crummy Show with your sweetheart. Yes. Yeah, I think that's it. No other housekeeping. So, Jake, where can people find you on the net?
Oh, classy song down
But just wait for it. It's a different version.
Is it the dubstep or whatever? The
No,
metal?
dubstep.
Is it the metal?
It's a rock version.
All right.
I haven't listened to it though, so
You can find me on Twitter at JAKE. Oh, there we go. _ZEMBRZUSKI. It's a Polish last name, Brian. What can I say?
Thanks, Jake. Of course, we'll get those Let's Plays up on our YouTube channel, thecrummyshow.com/YouTube. You can find me on Twitter at Nicholas M. Craig. All of our Crummy Show stuff's on the website, crummyshow.com. And until next time, Jake.
Keep crummy.